YouTube, welcome back to the second part of Spyro the Reignited Trilogy, so let's get straight into it. Okay, so we are back into Spyro the Reignited Trilogy, and in the previous episode, we had finished the Artisan's World 100%. Let me just quickly move the mic a little bit. And today, we are going to go straight over to Peacekeepers. Oh, Peacekeepers, thank you. I need to accidentally click back. Oh, I don't know why. Today, I've had the worst headache. I think I might have a migraine, you know. Wouldn't surprise me. Literally, I've got my vape, I've got my Monster. Probably shouldn't be vaping and drinking Monster with a migraine. But you know me, I don't care. I don't look after myself. I really should. But I just don't. Alright. Peacekeepers is actually pretty simple. Difficulty spikes up just a little bit. Not too much, though. Alrighty then. Go over here. These guys seem to be glitching a bit. Oh, can't forget these. Peacekeepers also has my favourite boss, Dr. Shemp. He's just so silly. Oh, that's what you get, all shit. These guys will hide under there. Sometimes I'll show their butt. Sometimes they won't. Oh, wow. I prefer the old sound effects. I really do. I've said that in the previous episode. I really do prefer the old sound effects. The hell? They're just so much more funny. Much more? Is that a phrase? Or is it just more? Nah, in English you don't use much more, you just say more. Yeah, it's showing his butt. Aha! Alright, let's go here, get these. Alright, get the dragon. Dragon these nuts. It's a Magnus. I've also started playing a game called Deceive Inc., which is a spy game, essentially. Pretty fun. Although it has been triggering me. I've only managed to win one game so far. I have no idea how I won that, but I've still managed to win a game. Actually, no, I think I won two. No, I've won more than one. I've won a couple. As far as... Wait, no, or was it one? I don't even remember anymore. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't remember anymore. My mind's kind of gone blank when it comes to that game. I've got work early tomorrow, so I'm going to have to get up early, which is like a pain for me. But you know what? It's fine. Let's deal with it. Oh, that was easy. This guy's always easy to get. He's just very slow like Raisin.
Well done, Spyro. Keep up the good work and
All dragons found. To get the last gems, we just go over here. And it should be here. Beautiful. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. That is just an old British expression, you know. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. I saw a funny clip from The Chase, and there's an actual pro skier. Yeah, is that how you pronounce it? Pro skier from Germany, and her name is Fanny Schmeller. I thought that was funny when I heard it. I was like, really? Imagine that. Going your whole life. Oh, you like Fanny Schmeller? Oh, you like to smell fannies, don't you? Find it funny. In America, fanny means something different. Fanny in America is like, oh, the butt. Or like the buttocks. Whereas in Britain, it means something completely different. Get rid of these guys. This guy can be a pain to get sometimes. Well, he was a lot harder on the original. Come on. Got him. Yeah, give me that egg. Don't want to forget anything. The dragon eggs are only in the first 3 worlds, so you don't have to worry too much about collecting dragon eggs too much in this game. A lot of them are in like secret locations as well, like the guys that stole the dragon eggs. It's Conan. Conan the Barbarian. Hey, how dare you hurt me, buddy? I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your friend, but guy. I'm not your guy, buddy. I'm not your buddy, friend. I'm not your friend, guy. Oh, that's what you get. Oh, you're messing with the devil. Oh, Mickey. Got you. Go up here. Collect this dragon. Boris. Oh yes. You're all a bunch of invertebrate jelly, that's what I have to say, yes. That's a shame Boris Johnson was such a terrible Prime Minister. Because as a guy, he's actually quite funny. But as a Prime Minister, he was horrible. Like, he had no idea what he was doing. To be honest, were there any actual good Prime Ministers? You know what? Even though I didn't like David Cameron very much, he wasn't actually that bad of a Prime Minister. He was actually a pretty good one. Because he helped our economy get back on its feet. I mean, when David Cameron was in power, there wasn't a sugar tax. And I was able to get my 2-litre bottles of Pepsis for £1. Now, you have to pay like £2.50. Because of the mixture of the... Oh no, I fell. That's not too much. Need to get my... Come back here, bro. Hopping on your body trail. But yeah, talking like if you get me in talking to politics, I won't shut up. Who do I actually... Funnily enough, I've voted Conservative for many years now. Primarily because I find that the Labour Party is too much in shambles. Like, seriously, they have no idea what they're... Like, they really have no idea what they're doing. That's why I don't bother with the Labour Party now. I would have voted for Ed Miliband if I could, back when he was in power, because he was quite funny. Seemed like he had kind of an idea of what he wanted to do. But back when he was leader of the Labour Party, I was only like 16, so I couldn't vote. I remember back in school, everyone was like just trolling and vote, like, because when we were doing like fake votes or like mock votes, voting and stuff, just to like kind of get used to it. Everyone was voting for shit like the BNP, BNP and UKIP, just for lols, because they were the racist parties and people just thought it'd be hilarious to do a mock thing when they were voting for them. Oh lord, it's actually ridiculous. If I could go back, I would. I changed a lot about my life back then. God, I was such a virgin. Literally. When I think about my school years, I was like, I'm introverted anyway. Like, I'm a fucking massive introvert. But back then, I was even more of an introvert, and that's saying something. Like, I was so much more of an introvert back then. And instead of having to go all the way back, just click exit level, make it quicker. I mean, if I go back to school like how I am now, I've changed so much. Like, yeah, I'm still a bit of an introvert, but I don't know. How would I describe myself now? I'd probably say I've become more of an extroverted introvert. So I still like to be on my own. I still like to be left alone. But I'm a lot better in social situations now. And until I start to feel uncomfortable, but that's just me in general. Probably got something like bipolar. But like people have thought I've had bipolar. Even my family thinks I have it. Because some of my family, they thought that they might have bipolar, so... Why am I so crazy? I don't know, maybe it's just the way I was born. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Sugadelic, baby, yeah. Give me those gems. Yeah. Gotta kill the fat bitches on this one. I know. Shouldn't call. But James, you shouldn't call them that. That's wrong. Oh, I don't care. Look at them. They look like Susan Boyle. For anyone that doesn't know who Susan Boyle is, she is. I don't want to be mean, but I'm gonna be mean. She's ugly. Like she was an amazing singer, but she was Butters fan. She looked like an odd. Like she looked like she'd be a nice person and everything, but she was not good looking. Poor Susan Boyle. And then she was always the butt of the jokes for the comedian Frankie Boyle. Hey, come back here, bro. Got you near. Oh. This dragon. Oh boy. It's the Mexicans. My name is Juan, and this is Juan, and that's Juan. Everybody here is called Juan, because we are the Juan and only. I make too many Juan jokes in this one. Hey, there should be a way you can do this. There we go. Just like the original. Ooh, hey. Go there, and then we go over meow, get this life. Did I get these gems? Yes, I did. I'll make sure I flame these cauldrons, because I've done it before and I've forgotten to flame them. And then I missed gems, so I'm like, where are the gems? Oh, they're probably in the cauldron. Like this one I've always forgotten. For the most part. Didn't forget that time. Gotta go up here first. Good. Here we go, beautiful. Delicious. Get this dragon. It's Enzo Amore, the WWE wrestler. I'm having a look at the cauldrons. Yeah, we got them all. Nice and good. In order to get over to this side, you just have to go up here. I remember finding this one the first time when I was a kid. My sister used to be like, "Oh, I found it first." Shut up. Why can't you just be proud of me? Always such a competition. Always. Absolutely grinds my gears, it does. Aha, you missed me. Come here, I want some chicken. Huh. Missed me. Run over there a little bit. I like these gems just a little bit. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. Ooh, just a little bit. Collecting the gems, that's what I'm good for. Marco Polo. Jump over to here. We'll jump back over here to get these ones. Then we've got to go to the left. $367. There we go, 400 out of 400. Exit level, and we're done. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, the next one we're going to do is Ice Cavern. This one you do a bit weirdly. Well, I do it a bit weirdly. I like go forward a little bit to collect all the gems and everything. And then I'll go backwards and do it backwards. Because I find that's the quickest way to do it. Yeah, Peacekeepers isn't actually too difficult. The third world is when it starts to ramp up. Magic Crafters world. But Magic Crafters is still fun. Probably one of my favourite worlds. It's just got consistent good levels. It's got one of my favourite levels as well. Ulrich Stormcloak. Leaders of the Stormcloaks. And you've got these guys with the snowballs. Beautiful. Beautifully done. I've had people say, why do I keep playing Spyro over and over? Because it's great. I like want to ease myself back into YouTube. I don't want to like start off with a very difficult game. Start off with the classic, you know. And then we go backwards. We go over here to get these 3 lives. Got 20. Oh god, I love this game. Alright, get this dragon. Asher. Got 28 dragons. Go over here. Alright, got get these guys off the edge. Alright, got you. Hey, where'd you go? There he is. Oh! Then we've got to go get this guy. Nice and good. All these bats won't leave me alone. It's Ragnarok Rock. Rest in peace, mate. You know what? I love how Britain has such an extensive history. It's been conquered by so many different like people as well. Because the originals was obviously like the Celtic race. That's what the natives of the UK were, the Celtics. So essentially Irish and Scottish, like their ancestors. And then but a lot of English are actually descended from Romans. So it's why it's actually quite funny that Italians and Italians and British people were actually quite similar in a way. But then obviously if you go in like the 1066, obviously Battle of Hastings, conquered by the French. And then in, 1066, conquered by the French. And if you go, like, then obviously, like, I think it was the 1400 or something like that. Conquered by the Vikings. It was actually conquered by Vikings twice, I think. I think it was Danish Vikings to begin with. And then it was Norwegian Vikings, maybe? I think it might have been. It was one way or the, like, round one way or the other. Something like that. There we go down here. Ready to get the key. Because that's why the royal family that we have today are actually descended from Vikings. Like, what is it, the Anglo-Saxons, I think it was. Because the Tudors, yeah, the Tudors were just the originals. Or one of the originals. Here we go, 400 out of 400, exit level, we've done that one. Just got 2 more to do, we've got the boss and the flying level. Alright, so we're going to do the flying level first, because flying level is actually quite fun. There we go, we've got 22. Nobody likes you when you're 23. The tattoo on my back has also started to flake and peel off. And so it's itchy as fuck. I can't itch it though. It's so itchy. I should really moisturize it. You know, put a little bit of moisture on. Do it my way. Ooh, almost messed that up. Go for the archways. Beautiful. There we go. Done it with 1.4 seconds. There's probably an easier way to do that, but that's how I do it. And now all we've got to do is the boss, which is one of my favourite bosses, just because it's so silly. Go and do Dr. Shemp. Dr. Shemp? Who's Dr. Shemp? Well, thank you for asking. Well, Dr. Shemp is basically a villain. And he's not really got much backstory. Literally, out of all of the bosses in this game, the only one that has some backstory is Nasty Gnork. Nasty Gnork. The fat bitches make a return, slapping their husbands. You know how they would do in Victorian England. You going to the tavern every night, drinking yourself to death? I won't stand for it. Oh no, I've been hurt. Come on. You're also getting a skill point on this level if you manage to beat Dr. Shemp without getting hurt. You can get hit by everything else, you just can't get hit by Dr. Shemp. Makes it a bit easier actually to get the skill points. Because imagine you have to go through the entire level without getting hit by anything. Go, got rid of her. Got. Oh no, I fell. He was actually a lot harder in the original. Because he was a lot faster. I think that's why he was harder. In this one, he's very slow. There you go, skill point. Do that about taking a hit from him, you get a skill point. Yep, and then we get this. And then we're done. And that's Peacekeeper's done. Yeah, Dr. Champy's actually pretty funny. The original was even funnier. But this one's actually alright. I don't know why they just made them more cartoony. Kind of took away from the essence of what they were before, I think. Come on, let's get our life. Yeah, boy. Get ready. Yeah, this is where the balloonist is to go over to Magic Crafters. But yeah, that has literally been Peacekeepers, so we're just gonna end the video there because there's nothing else to do, unfortunately. As always, YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Remember to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and leave any comments down below of anything you lovely people love to comment. This has been your boy Jam Plays. I shall see you in the next video, so peace!